And we have one more comic before our headliner. So please welcome Deirdre Pinnock.
Hello. There we go. All right, so thought I'd just tell you about being black in Vancouver. What can I say about that? Well, being black in Vancouver. When I see one of my black girlfriends on the corner, I'm like, whoa, hi, how's it going? When do you get your hair done? Oh, where do you get some food, some Jamaican food? And when I see two friends on the corner, we're like, hey, yeah, living in Vancouver, I know. Fight the power, I know, it's hard, yeah. We get all political, right? Then when I see three friends on a corner, I'm like, well, we should probably spread out. This kind of feels like a drug deal. I've always wondered why white people always seem to turn red and when they get angry. I don't understand. Get yellow when they get sick, they go yellow. When they get cold, they go blue. When they get bruised, it's purple. You go for a tan, you get brown. And they have the nerve to call me color. So I'm a smoker, right? And I no longer can afford to buy cigarettes. They're like $15 a pack now. So I go downtown, east side, and I buy the knockoffs of the knockoffs. Well, I can't even afford to buy the knockoffs anymore. So I have to go get so now I'm smoking Popeye cigarettes, but they don't seem to stay lit. They're actually quite fake cigarettes when you're so then I just start imagining that I'm smoking. And then after I'm imagining I'm smoking, I'm imagining I have a boyfriend, then I'm imagining we're having kids, and I'm imagining of the breakup, and then it's just, do you see where the mental illness comes in? I remember smoking cigarettes when they were $6 a pack, and I said, whoa, when they get to $7, I'm quitting. For sure, I'm gonna quit. So now they're at $15. So now I think, I'm gonna go back to drinking. Because when you're drinking, right, you make a whole bunch of friends, you crash out in the doorway, and people throw money at you, and then you get more money to buy another 6-pack of beer. It's awesome. I used to afford to be able to go to that yellow store, like No Frills, because it's really inexpensive. But now I have to go to the other knockoff yellow store, which is like Save on Bilo. So now when I go to Bilo, that's the store that used to carry like President's Choice. So now I'm going to the other store that has no choice. It's kind of like Trudeau, and he gave you no choice in Kinder Morgan. Yeah, that's your Kinder Surprise right there. And figure, no chocolate for you. Yeah, surprise. My bike hasn't got any mirrors on it. I can't seem to afford to buy mirrors to put on my bike. I don't see the issue. I don't care what's behind me. I'm just going straight ahead. To get that $15 pack of smokes, yeah. Or maybe a 6-pack of beer. I didn't like going. I went on a hike the other day with a couple of people in my mental health group, and they didn't want to make any decisions at all. Like, we're all just standing around waiting for someone else to initiate. So I think maybe next time I'm gonna just go with the manic group. Just run around crazy. I told my friend when we went on the hike, I said, okay, bring proper shoes, bring water, make sure you're ready to go on the hike. So she shows up with cigarettes, and she shows up with stiletto heels and a mini skirt. I think she thought the Grouse Grind was like a swingers club or something. So I'm part of a craft group now, and I do all this knitting, and we just really get together. It's a real sisterhood. And I'm having a bit of trouble trying to decide what to knit next. So I thought maybe I'd knit myself a boyfriend. That'd be awesome. He'd be soft, and he doesn't have to talk back, and I can just wrap him around my finger. I joined the Taiwanese meetup group and the Japanese meetup group, and that's awesome. Ironically, they truly accept me into their group, and we went to smoke some hookah, which is like watermelon, mango and guava. Of course, I pick all the tropical fruits. And then we went to blind dating, and we did all this other really good stuff. We went go-kart racing, paintballing. I'm giving up that Jamaican group. I'm not eating curry goat anymore. Totally off the oxtail. I went on another mental health group outing at the aquarium, but my friends just all stood around and did nothing. And you know, those workers, they're really bad. They're the ones with them that, well, that was wrong. I went on another mental health outing to the aquarium, but they just stood around and did nothing. They need to hire better staff. Oh yeah, I want to tell you about Hitler. Hitler's birthday's on 4/20. Do you know that? You knew that? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Hitler's birthday's on 4/20. Like, what other day would you want to smoke marijuana on if not on Hitler's birthday? You know, like, really, if I'm going to smoke, I'm not going to smoke like on Mother's Day or George Washington Day or Martin Luther King Day or, you know, Memorial Day or any of those holidays. I want to get that high on Hitler's birthday. Holy. So, thank you very much.